Hello and welcome. Do you struggle with retaining information after reading a book or an article? Are you tired of feeling like you're constantly forgetting what you've read? In this video, we're going to show you how to memorize everything you read. Whether you're a student, a professional, or someone who loves to read, these techniques will help you retain more information and become a more efficient learner. Step 1. Preview the material. Before you start reading, take a few minutes to preview the material. This means scanning through the headings, subheadings, and any bold or italicized text. This will give you a general idea of what you will be reading, making it easier to retain the information as you go. Step 2. Active reading. When you begin reading, make an effort to be actively engaged with the material. This means asking questions, making connections, and summarizing what you have read. To do this, try taking notes or highlighting key points as you read. This will help you to internalize the material and commit it to memory. Step 3. Use mnemonics. Mnemonics are memory aids that help you to remember information by associating it with something else. There are many different types of mnemonics that you can use to help you memorize everything you read. One of the most common types is acronyms, where the first letter of each word represents something you need to remember. For example, if you're trying to remember a list of items, you can create an acronym using the first letter of each item. Another technique is to use visual imagery, where you create a mental picture of what you're trying to remember. This can be especially useful for remembering names, dates, or other specific details. Finally, you can come up with a catchy phrase or rhyme to help you remember key points. Step 4. Repetition. Repetition is key to memorization. After you finish reading, take some time to review the material. This can be done by rereading your notes or going back through the text to refresh your memory. You can also try reciting the information out loud or teaching it to someone else. By repeating the information, you're reinforcing it in your brain and making it more likely that you'll remember it later on. Step 5. Practice. The final step in memorizing everything you read is practice. The more you read and use these memorization techniques, the better you will become at remembering what you read. Make a habit of actively engaging with the material, using mnemonics, and repeating the information until it becomes second nature. With practice, you'll find that you're able to retain more information and become a more efficient learner. In conclusion, memorizing everything you read is a skill that can be learned with practice and the right techniques. By previewing the material, actively reading, using mnemonics, repetition, and practice, you can improve your memory and become a more effective learner. Remember to take your time and be patient with yourself as you develop this skill. With these techniques, you'll be on your way to becoming a memorization master in no time.